What's poppin' world? It's your boy Zay Jen. You already know the vibes, also known as Holiday Zay, and I'm ready to talk some ship. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Today we are going over 15 tips on family fun as first-time Carnival cruisers. Tip number 1, the ropes course. Research your ships and find you a ship that has a ropes course. I can tell you what, I was on Mardi Gras last April and the ropes course was absolutely amazing. I saw parents up there with their kids just having a good old time, and it's a new memory unlocked. Simple as that. Tip number 2, dodgeball. Put your little bratty kids on the opposite team and take their dome off. They have dodgeball. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Tip number 3. Some families enjoy water parks. Well, guess what? Carnival has water parks. So if that's your thing, I've seen plenty of families on these cruises enjoy their kids and kids enjoy their parents, having fun with them at the water parks. But make sure you do your research on the ship to kind of like see if the water park is attractive, because some of the older ships, the water parks aren't that great. The newer ones, fire. Tip number 5. So some select ships have IMAX theaters. So if your family are the type that want to catch a good movie in IMAX, research the ships to find out which ships have IMAX theaters. Just know that it does come at a nominal fee per person. Tip number 6. This is very similar. They have something called the Thrill Theater. It's more of a, correct me if I'm wrong, more like a 4D experience where like the environment is more interactive with you and it's according to the movie that you're watching. So, you know, if you want to have a more interactive environment with your family, that's something as well. Definitely do your research to find out what ship or ships have the Thrill Theater. And also that comes at a nominal fee as well. Tip number 7. This is a favorite amongst many children. The Build-A-Bear workshops. Boy, when I tell you they be in their turn, them kids be in there getting their little Build-A-Bears and in there putting clothes on them and everything like that. That's a customer favorite right there. The Build-A-Bear workshops. I've never been, but I've walked past and everyone's just so happy. The energy is great in there. As a family, take your kids, check it out. And of course, yes, the Build-A-Bear workshop comes at a nominal fee as well. Tip number 8. This one is great. I've heard great things about it. If you want to have you some green eggs and ham, check out Seuss at Sea. You have Dr. Seuss in Thing 1 and Thing 2, and occasionally you'll see them throughout the ship just walking through, waving. They have little, I think they do like little excursions and breakfasts and get-togethers and stuff like that. So it's definitely good for the kids to be around and take pictures and be interactive with that. Also a great thing for the parents. Seuss at Sea, they have that. And I believe Seuss at Sea is complimentary. I believe, I could be wrong, but it's worth looking into, so check it out. Tip number 9. This is gonna be a huge plus for some parents. Camp Ocean. They have categories for the ages of your kids, okay? Turtles, 6 months to a year old. Penguins, 2 years old to 5 years old. Stingrays are from the age of 6 to 8, and the sharks are from 9 to 11 years old. Now keep in mind with this, if the adults want to have an extended night out, they have a program called the Night Owls program for a nominal fee from 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. And trust me, a lot can happen within those hours. So just know that the Night Owls program is available for you to utilize to your full potential and make it a good cruise. Tip number 10. Yes, there's something for the teens. You have Circle C from ages 12 to 14, and then you have Club O2, 15 to 17. Now within them, your kids, they're probably not, after a while, they're not gonna wanna be bothered with you. I've seen so many kids have groups. Mom, Dad, I want to go play with my friends. They meet their friends and they forget all about you. They go to the clubs, they have games, pool, all types of crap. Sometimes I felt left out, but I'm like, you know, I'm a grown man. I can't go in there and play pool and be on video games with them. They have a ball. You ain't got to worry about your kids. Tip number 11. Yeah. On select ships, the roller coaster, Balt, at a nominal fee. But here's a tip to that. Make sure you ride it on the first day, because Balt is known to break down quite often while sailing. If the weather is bad and it's very windy, based off of that, they will not allow Balt to operate. But when I went last April on Mardi Gras, I should have got on it the first day. I'm like, no, shoot, I'm just gonna wait. But with cruising, you learn as you go. And I was on a 7-day cruise. The day after, all the way to the end, it never ran again. It only ran perfectly on the first day. After that, they had the red banner, the blue banner in front of it with someone watching it, make sure no one went up there. Oh, it's still unoperational. So yeah, book it, book it, book it. Tip number 12, the Punchliner Comedy Club. Holiday, wait, I'm not taking my kids to a comedy club. Oh, well, just know this. They have PG-13 comedians. Pretty dope, huh? Yeah, they tell little kiddie jokes all the time. They have one for the kids. So if you're looking for something to do, just go on your Carnival Hub app, look up your Punchliner and see if it's adult or PG-13. Of course, you're going to choose a PG-13, but just know that you have that for an option as entertainment with your kids. Tip number 13, this could come at a price. It does come at a price, but family photos. And be careful, because like I've said in the previous video, those photos will run your pockets. Those photographers, they do such an amazing job. You tell your significant other, oh, we're just gonna get this one. And then you see all the photos they took, and it's like, oh my gosh, how much are all these? And then they tell you the price, and your pockets gasp. Not you, your pockets. Be very mindful. But family photos are always a great thing. I see a lot of families get together on elegant night, to get all the kids dressed up and gussied up. And, it's a great time. All right, so you have that to look forward to. If you don't have any family photos or any good ones at home, just know that if you're looking for good photos to be taken, Carnival will definitely get you together. Tip number 14, family excursions. When looking for excursions, be sure to read the details. And the reviews would help as well. But on your Carnival account, you go down to I think it's the cruise manager, and you go to shore excursions, and then it will tell you all the cruises. And to the left, you can see the filters. Just find the one that's family oriented, and then all the family oriented excursions will pop up for you there. And then you go based off of what you and your family agree on, and boom, you're all set. And tip number 15, the family harbor staterooms. Yes, it's definitely more expensive, but the benefits and the value of booking a family harbor stateroom is amazing. You have your own area of the ship. You have your own little buffet area, so you don't have to walk all the way to Lido Marketplace. They even have their own ice cream machine at the family harbor staterooms. It's freaking dope. You can chill with other families. Your kids can get, familiar with other families and create, friendships and cruise friendships from there. And you never know. You might have just found another family that you might want to cruise with in the future. The family harbor staterooms is definitely a great place to mingle with, other families, because only people who have families pretty much book the family harbor stateroom. So definitely look into finding out more information about the family harbor staterooms on your next cruise. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the 15 tips on family fun as first-time Carnival cruisers. If you enjoyed this video and found these tips helpful, do your boy a favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Definitely be on the lookout for more cruise content and previous content that's already been released on the channel. So until next time, always, always, always be grateful and embrace the day. And until next time, peace.